God says, "My child, this day is far from ordinary. Right now, I am summoning you with a sense of urgency because something remarkable is taking place in the unseen realms of your existence. Your name has just been selected for a miracle of staggering proportions. I, your God, have set you apart for a financial breakthrough of 125 million, and not a single soul around you comprehends the scale of what is shifting in your favor. Keep this close to your heart. Share it with no one. It is holy ground, a covenant between you and me alone. You stand at the very edge of a turning point, one that will reshape everything you have ever known. If these words stir a deep resonance within your spirit, I invite you right now to comment, Amen, as a sign that you accept and honor my divine choice for you. Your willingness and open heart are unlocking gates that no power can close, and my hand is already moving to rewrite your story, even as you absorb these words. My cherished one, I have witnessed the quiet tears you have shed and the unseen battles you have fought when no one else was looking. Every whispered prayer, even those spoken in fear and isolation, has reached my ears. I want you to know, without a shred of doubt, that solitude has never been your portion. My presence has been your constant companion through your darkest nights, and my angels have maintained their vigil over you, even in moments when you felt utterly forgotten. This very instant is the outpouring of my endless love and mercy, showering blessings upon your life in ways your eyes cannot yet perceive. You are my chosen vessel. There is a divine reason you were led to this precise moment, to these very words. Your presence here is no accident. Heaven itself has carefully arranged this sacred encounter so you might finally grasp just how precious you are to me. Hold tightly to this promise. What I am about to unleash over your life cannot be hindered by any adversary, any curse, or any circumstance from your history. This 125 million is more than a figure. It is a symbol of my covenant, my unearned favor, and my boundless capacity to provide far beyond your greatest requests or imaginations. My child, the world may have dismissed you, but my gaze rests upon you with unwavering affection. In this very hour, I am dispatching angels to deliver this miracle directly into your life. Every delay you have endured, every door that has slammed shut, every moment you felt unworthy, none of it can disqualify you from what I have already purposed to give you. I am the God who carves pathways through the wilderness and brings forth rivers in the desert. I will not abandon you. If you sense faith surging within you, comment 1111 below and declare that you embrace my promise as your own. I am fully aware of the trials you have faced. There have been seasons when the pressure seemed intolerable and you questioned whether I had lost sight of your needs. Yet, I have been watching over you, refining you like precious metal, and readying you for things that eyes have not glimpsed and ears have not heard. The hardships you encountered were never meant to destroy you, but to mold your character so you could carry the weight of this immense blessing. My word declares, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Stand unwavering, for I am waging your wars and clearing a path where none appears. Allow the world to express its doubts. Let the voices around you speak against hope, but do not permit their skepticism to contaminate your spirit. You were born for this very moment. I am orchestrating a supernatural release of resources into your life, not solely to enrich you, but to equip you as a blessing for generations to come. I am God Almighty, the same God who drew water from a rock and satisfied thousands with a handful of loaves and fish. If I could open the heavens for my people in Scripture, I can unleash the floodgates of abundance over you right now. Pause and draw in my presence, for I am nearer to you than your own breath. This is your moment to trust me more profoundly than ever before. I am not asking you to decipher the how. I simply ask you to open your heart and receive what I am pouring out. If you place your complete trust in me, if you are prepared to welcome a breakthrough that will astonish every skeptic, then I ask you to like this video as a public declaration of your faith. This simple act of faith will signal to the heavens that you are ready for your 125 million miracle. Even when you feel insignificant or overlooked, I want you to know you have always been treasured in my sight. You are a royal priesthood, a holy nation, my beloved child, chosen before the foundation of the world. When others abandoned or betrayed you, I was sustaining you. I saw your silent struggles and collected every tear. This miracle is my response to your pain. It is my way of declaring that you matter to me. Comment 222. if you place your trust in me and allow that trust to bring my miracle into reality. Your path has been far from easy. You have endured misunderstanding, rejection, and seasons of feeling unworthy of blessing. But I am not like humanity. My ways are elevated beyond comprehension. My love does not fluctuate based on your performance. It is grounded in my eternal nature. I have positioned before you an open door that no one can seal shut. This 125 million miracle arrives with my signature, my safeguard, and my unstoppable power. No human effort can obstruct what I am about to pour into your existence. Keep your focus on me, for I am your provider, your protector, and your unfailing Father. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual proven by 4 neuroscience labs is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down any time. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. Do not permit fear to rob you of this moment. Doubt and fear are the enemy's weapons, but you are shielded by my blood and my assurances. Every attack that has targeted your finances, your health, your family, I am reversing it now. I am restoring what was taken. I am multiplying what was stolen. I am granting you double for every hardship you have faced. My word promises I will restore the years the locusts have consumed. Your finest days lie ahead, not behind. Heaven itself celebrates your obedience and faith. Even when you saw no evidence of breakthrough, you held on to hope. You persisted in prayer. This is why I am rewarding you openly. This miracle transcends mere money. It is my favor marking your life. You will become a testimony to all around you that I am the God who answers prayer. Those who witness your transformation will acknowledge that I alone am God, and there is no other. The story I am composing for you will overflow with glory, honor, and supernatural joy. I am releasing blessings upon you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Anticipate doors swinging open that have long been sealed. Expect unexpected calls, messages, and opportunities. Expect the impossible to become reality. I am transforming the atmosphere surrounding your home and your heart. My angels are on assignment, clearing obstructions and dismantling every demonic scheme aimed at your life. My light is piercing every darkness that has tried to suffocate your hope. Right now I command every spirit of lack, poverty, and delay to depart from your life permanently. My abundance is rushing toward you swiftly. You will lack nothing, for I am your shepherd. You will witness provision arising from the most unlikely sources. You will see help emerging for you from individuals you never anticipated. I am dispatching divine connections and helpers carrying keys to unlock your next season. Stay alert and do not let discouragement cloud your vision. My child, I need you to remember this. What I have initiated in your life, I will complete. I am not human, that I should lie, nor immortal, that I should change my mind. My promises are yes and amen. Cling tightly to your faith, for your testimony will shake the gates of hell and ignite hope in others who have felt forgotten. The nations will hear your story and recognize that you serve a living God who still performs miracles. So stand firm and witness the salvation of your God. Every tear you have shed is about to transform into a river of joy. Every closed door is about to become a highway of favor. Every setback is about to catapult you into a comeback that will astonish your adversaries. I am accomplishing this not because you are flawless, but because my love for you is perfect. Comment 333 if you declare your faith in me, and let your declaration resonate in heaven. Remember, you are enveloped by my love and protected by my hand. No weapon formed against you will prevail. You will rise, you will shine, and you will fulfill your destiny. This is your hour. Receive it with open hands and a grateful heart. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. My beloved child, you stand on the brink of a miracle that will not only transform your finances, but will redefine your entire future. I have witnessed every hidden struggle, every silent letdown, and every moment you questioned whether breakthrough would ever come. I, the Lord your God, have set my heart on blessing you so abundantly that the world will marvel at what I am about to do. Do not let fear whisper that this is too good to be true, for nothing lies beyond my reach. Even now, I am preparing a table before you in the presence of those who assumed you would never rise again. The ones who counted you out will witness my glory displayed in your life. No power in heaven or on earth can nullify what I have determined for you. I want you to hold fast to my promise, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Comment 555. If you believe that my plans for you are filled with hope, I am not constrained by the economy, the judgments of others, or the reversals you have experienced. My resources are infinite, and my ways transcend human comprehension. When I decree a blessing over your life, all of heaven mobilizes to bring it to pass. You have been chosen for this 125 million miracle, not because you are without fault, but because I take pleasure in demonstrating my power through those the world least anticipates. My grace is more than sufficient for you. This blessing encompasses more than wealth. It is about restoration, honor, and fresh starts. I'm about to elevate you from obscurity to places of visibility and influence. Doors you never even knew existed are opening before you. People will inquire how this came to be, and your answer will be simple. The Lord did this for me. I am positioning you to become a living testament of my goodness. Do not be anxious about the how or when of this miracle. Your role is not to analyze or worry. Your calling at this moment is to trust me with childlike faith. My word instructs, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. As you rest in my promise, you will witness me doing exceedingly and abundantly above all you could ask or imagine. If you trust me, comment 777, and let your trust ascend as an offering to me. There are those around you who may not comprehend your journey. They may doubt, question, or even envy what is unfolding in your life. Do not permit their opinions to take root in your heart. I am the one who promotes, protects, and provides. Keep your focus on my voice, and do not allow the world's clamor to drown out my gentle whispers of encouragement. The time for concealment has ended. I am summoning you into a new season of boldness and confidence in me. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Every generational curse, every pattern of scarcity, and every chain that sought to bind you is being shattered right now. My light is exposing every dark scheme that opposed your destiny. You are free, redeemed, and consecrated for glory. This 125 million miracle serves not only your comfort, but my kingdom's purposes. I will use your testimony to bring hope to countless others who have felt overlooked and abandoned. In your quiet moments, you have asked me, Lord, when will my time come? My answer is now. The waiting has concluded, and the season of divine acceleration has commenced. Things that once required years will unfold in days. Opportunities you assumed were lost forever are circling back to you with increased favor. My hand is transforming your mourning into dancing and your sorrow into joy. Beloved, never underestimate what I can accomplish in a single moment of surrender. Just as I parted the Red Sea and silenced the lions, I am removing obstacles from your path. Every time you chose faith over fear, you planted seeds that are now yielding a harvest beyond your wildest dreams. You may not have seen the fruit immediately, but nothing you did for me was ever wasted. Your faithfulness is recorded in the courts of heaven. There is a reason I am instructing you to keep this blessing confidential for now. The miracle I am releasing is sacred, and I want you to guard it with wisdom and humility. In due time, I will guide you in how to utilize and share this blessing for the good of others. But for this moment, rest in the knowledge that you are treasured and trusted by your Heavenly Father. If you receive my trust, comment 999 and let heaven record your faith. I am aware there were moments when your faith felt fragile and hope seemed distant. Still, you chose to persevere, and that is why you are about to experience a sudden shift in your story. My angels are rejoicing over you because you did not surrender. I have observed every act of kindness you extended when no one noticed. I have multiplied every small seed you planted in faith. Now comes your reward. The storm is passing, and a new dawn is breaking over your life. I am proclaiming a season of open heavens over you. Where there was once opposition, there will now be release. Where you felt obstructed, you will now advance without hindrance. This is not merely an answer to your prayers, but an answer to the prayers of your ancestors who believed I would bless you for generations to come. Never forget, I am your shield and your exceedingly great reward. The enemy has tried to distract you with falsehoods, but my truth is your foundation. You are unshakable because I am with you. My spirit resides within you, and my glory will be evident upon you. What I am accomplishing in your life will silence the voices of critics and prove that I am still the God who performs wonders. So lift your head high and walk with confidence. Your miracle is being signed, sealed, and delivered even now. The battle is concluded. The victory is yours. The testimony will surpass the trial. You are about to enter a season where every refusal will be replaced with a resounding yes from heaven. Your journey is not a mistake. Every detour, every heartbreak, every closed door was guiding you to this very moment. I am aligning everything for your good. Stand firm, remain grateful, and let faith fill every corner of your heart. You are about to witness with your own eyes what I have been preparing for you all along. Your time has finally arrived. My precious child, as you continue to listen, know that every second you invest in my presence is never wasted. I am weaving together the threads of your life into a tapestry of purpose, beauty, and abundance. My promise of a 125 million miracle is not an empty hope or a distant dream. It is reality taking shape right now because I have spoken it over you. Your patience and trust in me are being rewarded with a blessing so significant that your heart will overflow with gratitude. There were moments you felt like an outcast, isolated by circumstances, or misunderstood by others. But I have always seen you, valued you, and cherished your every breath. I was there when the weight felt too heavy for your shoulders and the night stretched too long. You may have thought your prayers went unheard, but every single word reached my throne. My child, if you feel seen by me, comment 1212 to affirm that you know I am watching over your life with care. No voice of the enemy can stand against what I have set in motion. I am silencing every lie that tried to convince you that you were forgotten or unworthy. The blessing I am giving you will not slip through your hands. My favor will cling to you like morning dew, and my protection will be as a shield around you no matter what storms arise. When people ask about your turnaround, you will tell them, "The Lord alone is my source." Let go of every doubt that has clung to your heart like a shadow. When I say you are chosen, nothing in the universe can revoke your selection. I have spoken over you, and my word does not return to me empty. I am the same God who called Abraham out of the familiar and led Moses through the Red Sea. I will lead you through any trial into your promised land. Remember, you are not living by the opinions of others, but by the truth of your heavenly Father. You may have been carrying hidden wounds or disappointments for years, afraid to hope for something so miraculous. Today, I am giving you permission to hope again. I am not only healing your heart, but expanding your vision for what is possible. The 125 million miracle is just the beginning of the restoration I am sending. Let your spirit rise with fresh expectation, for nothing is too difficult for me. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. Some will be amazed, others may question, but you must remain anchored in faith. I am raising you up so that your testimony will set captives free. You will not be ashamed of the blessing I give. Rather, you will glorify my name with humility and joy. This is not just a breakthrough for you, but for every generation that follows. If you receive generational blessings, comment 1717, and let it be written in heaven that you believe. Every burden that kept you awake at night is being lifted from your shoulders. My spirit is breathing new strength into your soul. Where there was sorrow, I am releasing joy. Where there was confusion, I am granting clarity. My angels are stationed around your home, keeping you safe from harm and guiding you toward every open door I have ordained for you. This miracle is a sign that I am still active, still moving, and still making all things new for my beloved. I know there are things you have lost that seemed irreplaceable. There were opportunities you missed and people who walked away without explanation. But I am the God who restores, who brings beauty out of ashes, and who turns mourning into dancing. Your 125 million miracle is proof that what you thought was gone forever is coming back, multiplied, blessed, and transformed for your good. Stand in faith because my word will never fail. The world is looking for hope, searching for answers that only I can provide. Your story will be a beacon of my faithfulness. You are not just a recipient of my goodness, you are a carrier of my light to others. As I lift you up, use your voice to encourage the weary and lift the fallen. Your abundance will overflow into the lives of those around you, and together you will testify to my greatness. Sometimes you wonder why you were chosen for this blessing. My child, it is not by accident or coincidence. I have known you by name since before you were born. I saw your struggles, your sacrifices, your willingness to keep going when it would have been easier to give up. You are precious in my sight, and nothing will ever separate you from my love. If you believe that nothing can separate you from me, comment 1010 and declare your unbreakable connection. Hold on to this truth. I am a promise keeper. My faithfulness reaches to the heavens, and my love endures forever. Even when you feel small or your faith wavers, my grip on you never loosens. Every promise I make, I fulfill in my perfect time and my perfect way. You are stepping into a season of answered prayers, multiplied blessings, and joy that cannot be stolen by circumstances. No longer will you live under the shadow of scarcity or fear. I am pouring out provision that will meet every need and overflow into every area of your life. I am rebuking the devourer for your sake, and I am commanding blessings to chase you down. When you lay your head down at night, peace will fill your mind. When you rise in the morning, new mercies will greet you with every sunrise. My child, you are a walking miracle because I live inside of you. Do not let the voices of doubt or the past convince you otherwise. The plans I have for you are good, and the days ahead are filled with my light. As you embrace this truth, I will open your eyes to new possibilities, fresh dreams, and divine opportunities. Your testimony will ripple through generations and cause many to believe in my name. Continue to trust me no matter how circumstances appear. I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. My love for you is unchanging, unwavering, and eternal. Lift your hands in gratitude, for what I am about to do will leave you speechless and the world watching in amazement. My beloved, do not let the enemy convince you that this blessing is too extraordinary for you. I am the God who specializes in doing the impossible. The world sets limits, but I am limitless. I do not measure your worth by the opinions of others or by the mistakes of your past. I measure you by my love, and my love for you has no boundaries. You have spent nights wrestling with uncertainty, questioning if you are worthy of such a miracle. Let me assure you, it is not your worthiness, but my grace that is the foundation of this outpouring. I have already paid the price for your freedom and breakthrough. My child, I see your heart's longing for security, for peace, for a future full of hope. If you desire this future, comment 1515 and let your expectation rise like a fragrant offering. There is a reason I have called you to keep this blessing between us for now. I am protecting you from those who may try to speak doubt, jealousy, or confusion into your life. My wisdom surrounds you like a fortress. In the days ahead, listen for my gentle guidance, for I will show you how to steward this miracle with wisdom and humility. My spirit will lead you step by step. You will never have to walk this new season alone. I am training your spirit to recognize my voice above all others. As I release this miracle, distractions and temptations may come, but I will give you discernment to walk in integrity and purity. The enemy cannot touch what I have blessed. My protection is your shield, and my truth is your armor. With every step you take in obedience, I am making crooked paths straight and opening doors that no one can close. This blessing is not only for your comfort, but for your calling. I am releasing resources so that you can fulfill dreams that once seemed impossible. You will have the means to sow generously into the lives of others, to bless the poor, to uplift the brokenhearted, and to advance my kingdom on earth. What I am doing in you will overflow into your community and leave a legacy of faith and hope for generations. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The world may be filled with uncertainty, but you are anchored in the one who holds the future. When others panic, you will stand in peace. When others are in need, you will have more than enough to share. My word says, give, and it will be given to you, a good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. You are stepping into the reality of that promise. There will be moments when you are tempted to shrink back or hide what I am doing, but I am calling you to boldness, not fear. When I open a door, I open it wide. When I bless, I do not bless in secret. In my time, you will testify publicly to my goodness, and your story will bring hope to those who are still waiting for their breakthrough. If you are ready to testify to my glory, comment 1717 and let your courage awaken. You may encounter opposition, criticism, or misunderstanding. Remember, even my son Jesus faced resistance as he walked in my purpose, but nothing could stop him from fulfilling his destiny, and nothing will stop you from fulfilling yours. My power is greater than every challenge. My angels are encamped around you, fighting battles you cannot see, and ensuring that this blessing reaches you without hindrance. You are my vessel for miracles. Through you, I am demonstrating that I still move mountains, heal the sick, and provide beyond measure. Let no one despise your testimony. The 125 million I am releasing is not just money. It is a sign that my kingdom is at work in your life. You are living proof that faith still moves my heart, and that obedience still unlocks my storehouses in heaven. Keep your heart humble and your hands open. I am entrusting you with much because I trust you to use it wisely and for my glory. As you remain faithful with this miracle, I will increase you even more. This is just the beginning, not the end. You will go from glory to glory and strength to strength, never lacking, always abounding in every good work I have prepared for you. Let your hope be unshakable, for I am the God who finishes what I start. No promise of mine ever falls to the ground unfulfilled. Even when you cannot see the next step, trust that I am guiding you. My spirit is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. I will never leave you nor forsake you, not for a moment, not for a single breath. You are surrounded by my love, carried by my mercy, and empowered by my spirit. No accusation, no curse, no scheme of man or devil can undo what I have set in motion for you. You are sealed by my blessing. When you feel the urge to give up, remember that I am holding you even when your strength is gone. If you receive this strength, comment, Amen, and let your faith be renewed. Trust the timing of my hand. There are blessings in the waiting, wisdom in the delays, and miracles in the moments you least expect. I am never late, never early. I am always on time. As you walk this path, keep your heart full of gratitude, for thanksgiving is the key that unlocks even greater blessings. Watch as I multiply joy, peace, and abundance in every area of your life. Stand firm, my child. This 125 million miracle is a testament to my goodness and my commitment to you. When doubts come, remember the countless times I have rescued you, healed you, and provided for you. My track record in your life is flawless, and I will never fail you. Now, my beloved child, you must understand how precious you are to me. I know the private fears that keep you up at night and the silent prayers you offer when no one else is listening. You have tried so hard, given so much, and hoped against hope in the darkest hours. I have seen every sacrifice, every moment when you chose kindness over anger, forgiveness over revenge, and faith over despair. These moments are not lost on me. They are the seeds that have moved my heart to bless you. Sometimes you wondered if I had forgotten your address, if heaven really knew your struggles. I assure you, not one detail of your life has escaped my notice. Even when the world passed you by, I wrote your name on the palm of my hand. My memory of you is perfect, and my love for you is steadfast and eternal. If you believe I have never forgotten you, comment 333 and let your confidence in me grow stronger. This 125 million miracle I am sending is not just about numbers or currency. It is a sign of how deeply I want to change your story and rewrite the ending you once feared. There were chapters of loss, seasons of loneliness, and valleys so deep you thought you would never climb out. But every valley was a place where I was closest to you. Even when you could not feel me, I was carrying you. My child, do not listen to voices that tell you this is too much for you to handle. When I pour out blessings, I give strength and wisdom to steward them. You will not be overwhelmed by this miracle, for I will guide you with gentle hands and whisper wisdom into your spirit. Every step you take in faith will lead to greater peace and stability. I am turning chaos into calm and confusion into clarity, because I am your anchor in every storm. Your enemies may have tried to block your path, but I have gone before you. I have shattered the plans of darkness and lit a fire that no wind can put out. The same power that raised my son from the dead is working for you now, breaking every chain and opening every door. The resistance you felt was not a sign of failure, but proof that something holy was being birthed in your life. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have permission to dream again. Let go of small expectations and dare to imagine a future where you walk in wholeness, abundance, and joy. My spirit is whispering new dreams into your soul, visions that once seemed too bold to speak aloud. This is your invitation to step into the extraordinary and to live a life marked by supernatural breakthroughs. If you accept this invitation, comment 222 and let faith stir inside you. I am not asking you to walk this journey alone. My presence will surround you every step of the way. When you feel tired, I will be your rest. When you feel afraid, I will be your shield. When you are uncertain, my wisdom will guide you with a light brighter than the sun. I am the Good Shepherd, and I never abandon my sheep. Remember the heroes of faith, Abraham, Joseph, Esther, and David. They too faced impossible odds, seasons of delay, and voices of doubt. Yet I used their stories to reveal my faithfulness to the world. In the same way, your testimony will inspire others to trust in me. What I am doing in your life will ripple outward, blessing families, communities, and generations yet unborn. Your days of shame and lack are coming to an end. I am restoring your dignity and clothing you in honor. The tables are turning in your favor. Where you once heard no, you will now hear yes. Where you once felt overlooked, you will now stand in the spotlight of my favor. This is my doing, and it is marvelous in your eyes. When the blessing arrives, remember to celebrate with gratitude. Let your first response be praise, not pride. Stay humble, for humility is the soil in which I plant even greater miracles. Use what I give you to lift others, to serve, and to glorify my name. The more you pour out, the more I will fill you up. There will be moments when fear tries to creep back in, whispering that this is all a dream. Silence those lies with my promises. I am not a man that I should lie, nor the son of man that I should change my mind. What I have spoken, I will do. My faithfulness is your guarantee, and my love is your inheritance. If you receive this inheritance, comment, Amen, and let hope blossom in your heart. The winds are changing, the tides are turning, and your story is being rewritten. Even now, every blessing I send is an invitation to walk closer with me, to trust deeper, and to love more boldly. The world will see your light and know that it came from me alone. Do not hide your testimony. Let it shine for all to see. My beloved, you are not just receiving a miracle, you are becoming a miracle. The atmosphere around you is shifting. The heavens are open over your life. I am pouring out blessings that will overflow, touch your family, and spread into the lives of many. Stay expectant, stay faithful, and remember, nothing is too hard for your God. My child, every promise I have spoken over your life is alive and active, and my word will accomplish what I have sent it to do. Even when circumstances shout impossibility, Know that I am the God who breathes possibility into the dust. The waiting was never punishment, it was preparation. I have been building endurance and strength within you so you would be able to carry the weight of this 125 million blessing without fear. What you see unfolding now is the fruit of every prayer, every act of kindness, and every moment you trusted me when you could not see the way ahead. As you stand on the threshold of this miracle, remember how far I have brought you. You survived storms that threatened to break you, and you overcame obstacles that others said would be your end. But I turned every stumbling block into a stepping stone. I have never let go of your hand, not even for a moment. If you know I have always guided you, comment 555 and let your trust echo in the heavens. Your story is not just about receiving, it is about becoming. I am shaping you into someone who shines with my light even in the darkest places. There are people waiting to be touched by your testimony, people whose faith will be revived because they see what I have done for you. This miracle is not only for your comfort, but for their awakening. I am turning your pain into purpose and your struggles into strength for others. When the world seems to spin out of control, keep your heart anchored in my promises. Let my peace fill the places where anxiety once ruled. You will see the fruit of staying faithful in small things, for I reward those who trust me even when hope seems distant. I am the Lord who provides manna in the desert and opens rivers in barren places. Your supply will not run dry because I am your everlasting source. There will be voices that try to discourage you or cast doubt on the miracle I am sending. Ignore them and keep your ears tuned to me. The opinions of others have no power to override my plans for your life. Walk in quiet confidence, knowing you are divinely protected and eternally loved. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, for I have declared your victory in advance. If you ever wonder about the purpose of this blessing, remember this. I want you to be a reflection of my heart in the world. Use what I give to lift others, to heal, to restore, to bless, and to carry hope into places where hope has died. Your influence will be greater than you imagined, and your legacy will point generations to my faithfulness. If you are ready to carry my legacy, comment 777 and let your life be a signpost to my love. My child, you are not defined by your past, your failures, or your fears. You are defined by my grace, my calling, and my love that never lets go. I see you not as you are, but as you are becoming, radiant, whole, and victorious. Every setback has prepared you for a comeback that will stun even your harshest critics. I am the God who specializes in resurrection stories. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. There is an authority in your voice because it is rooted in me. When you speak, mountains will move and closed doors will open. The 125 million blessing is a sign that I have trusted you with more because I know your heart will remain faithful to me. I am lifting the limits off your thinking. The dreams I have placed in you are coming alive, and nothing can stop them from blossoming. The enemy cannot curse what I have blessed. The setbacks were only delays, not denials. What once looked like failure will become the backdrop for my greatest display of grace in your life. Do not allow regret to steal your joy. Everything the enemy meant for harm, I am turning for your good. Every tear you have cried has watered the soil of your future. In this season, I want you to remember the power of gratitude. Give thanks not just for what you see, but for what I am working out behind the scenes. A grateful heart attracts more miracles, and praise invites my presence to dwell richly in your life. The more you thank me, the more reasons you will have to give thanks. My blessings do not come with sorrow, but with peace and joy overflowing. You will have wisdom beyond your years and discernment for every decision. My spirit will whisper the right path when choices seem confusing. You will lack nothing, for I am your shepherd. My goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life. If you receive this guidance, comment 1111 and let your spirit agree with my spirit. Even when your steps feel uncertain, know that I am steady beneath your feet. My love is the foundation that can never be shaken. When the winds rise and storms threaten, you will find shelter in my presence. I am your hiding place, your strong tower, your unfailing Father. I will never let you fall. Do not hold back your dreams out of fear of disappointment. Release your hopes to me and watch as I multiply them far beyond your imagination. Your future is bright because I am in it. Together we will walk through doors you never saw coming, and every chapter will sing of my faithfulness. I am with you in every detail, and I will finish what I started in you. My dear child, I need you to know that every moment of your life is unfolding according to my perfect timing. Even the seasons you considered wasted were full of purpose in my eyes. I have seen your struggles, your patience, and your unwavering faith when answers seemed far away. I want you to realize that you are not walking into this 125 million blessing by chance, but by the orchestration of my own hand. There is a reason you are here at this exact time hearing these words spoken over you. When you felt delayed, it was never denial. It was my hand shielding you from battles you were not meant to fight. When the doors closed, I was preparing something better. You did not miss your moment. You have been preserved for the fullness of my promise. Your story is about to become a living testimony of how I turn waiting into winning and losses into legacy. If you believe your legacy will glorify me, comment 999 and let the heavens record your faith. I have watched the way you love others, the way you forgive, and the way you keep moving forward even when the weight is heavy. These acts of faith are beautiful to me. They have called forth my favor, and now you are standing on the soil of answered prayer. The blessing I am releasing will not just bring relief, it will bring transformation. You will look back and see that every step made sense in the light of my goodness. Do not worry about those who question what I am doing in your life. Some will not understand the magnitude of this miracle, but I am not here to impress them. I am here to lift you. I will vindicate you and prove that my hand is upon you. The same God who parted the Red Sea and closed the mouths of lions is working in your circumstances. Even now, you will see obstacles turn to stepping stones and impossibilities bow to my authority. With each new day, expect fresh strength, wisdom, and hope to fill your spirit. I am your daily bread, your living water, your never-failing supply. When fear knocks, let faith answer. When anxiety creeps in, let my promises be your anchor. I will never let you walk alone, for I am closer than your next breath. I know every detail of what lies ahead, and I have already provided for it. Every financial barrier, every limitation that held you back is being broken right now. What seemed out of reach is coming into your hands by my design. I am raising you up to be a light in dark places, a source of hope for those who are desperate for change. You will be known not for what you lacked, but for how I provided for you. If you are ready to step into abundance, comment 1212 and receive the overflow I am sending. You may have felt outnumbered at times, but you are never outmatched when I am with you. My angels are fighting for you, arranging divine connections and opening doors of opportunity. Do not minimize your dreams out of fear or insecurity. I have equipped you for everything I have called you to do. You have my full backing, my wisdom, and my blessing resting on your shoulders. Every negative word spoken against you is being silenced by the declarations I make over your life. My truth overrides every lie, and my presence cancels every curse. You are set apart for honor, not shame, for increase, not decrease. Watch as I turn every not enough into more than enough. The people who once pitied you will soon be amazed at the evidence of my glory. In the coming days, listen closely for my guidance. I will give you dreams, ideas, and strategies that seem impossible by human standards, but are easy for me to accomplish. Remain obedient, keep your heart pure, and let love be your motive in every action. You are being entrusted with influence for a reason. This miracle is not just a reward, but a responsibility to steward wisely for my kingdom. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Let gratitude be your language and thanksgiving your daily song. Every sunrise is a reminder that my mercies are new and my plans are still unfolding. You have not missed your destiny. You are right on time for everything I have planned. I am the God who redeems lost years and restores broken places. If you believe restoration is your portion, comment 1717 and let your hope shine like a beacon. You are loved with an everlasting love. My affection for you does not rise and fall with your successes or failures. It is rooted in who I am, not in what you do. You are safe with me, cherished by me, and secure in my promises. I am holding your future in my hands, and nothing can snatch you from my grip. Keep pressing forward, my child. The world will soon see that I am a rewarder of those who diligently seek me. Let your heart rest in the assurance that the story is not over yet. The best chapters are being written, and they will be filled with the wonders of my favor and faithfulness. My beloved, I want you to look beyond the limits of what you see and anchor yourself in the limitless power of my Spirit. There are things unfolding in the realm of the unseen that will soon manifest in ways that leave you speechless. You are not forgotten, overlooked, or passed by. My eyes have never left you, not in your childhood, not in your seasons of confusion, and certainly not now as you stand on the edge of this unimaginable breakthrough. My child, if you believe my gaze is always upon you, comment 1010 and let your faith arise. There are blessings being released in this hour that cannot be traced by logic or explained by natural means. What I am doing for you is not according to man's timetable or expectations. It is by my design alone. I have gone ahead of you to level mountains, to part waters, and to silence the voices of accusation that tried to limit your confidence. The 125 million miracle is my signature on your story. Proof that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. You will not just receive, your life will overflow, and others will find hope through your testimony. There are people around you who have doubted your calling, questioned your dreams, or even spoken against the possibility of your victory. Let their words fall away, for they are powerless in the presence of my decree. You are being elevated not by human favor, but by my sovereign hand. What I open, no one can shut. Your assignment now is to walk forward with humility, knowing that every step is being ordered and watched over by your loving Father. You will sense my guidance in new and unexpected ways. Pay attention to the gentle nudges in your spirit, the sudden clarity in moments of decision, and the peace that descends even when circumstances look uncertain. I am training your heart to discern my whispers and to move in rhythm with my will. The wisdom I am releasing is not common, it is supernatural, and it will set you apart from the crowd. If you have been tempted to shrink your expectations, I am here to tell you, dream bigger. Lift your eyes above the past disappointments and missed opportunities. The old season is gone, and you will not be defined by what did not work out before. I am doing a new thing in you. See it springing forth even now, rivers in the desert, a way where there was no way. If you are ready for new beginnings, comment 555 and open your heart to my abundance. This blessing comes with purpose. I am not only filling your life, but also making you a vessel through which my compassion and generosity can flow. Be prepared to give, to uplift, and to pour into lives that feel dry and empty. What I am doing in you is not just for comfort, but for influence, to be salt and light in a world that desperately needs me. Through your hands, many will taste the sweetness of my provision. Remember, your obedience in the small things has always mattered to me. Every time you chose to act with integrity, even when it cost you, you were building a foundation for this very moment. Every act of quiet faithfulness has echoed in heaven, and now the reward is breaking forth like a dawn that cannot be stopped. I delight in blessing those who trust me behind closed doors and seek me when no one else is watching. There is a joy coming to your house that will not be temporary. I am shifting the atmosphere around you. Even those who have doubted your prayers will see what I am about to do and be amazed. There will be laughter, singing, and testimonies of sudden turnarounds. I am the God who turns sorrow into dancing and mourning into celebration. Do not let fear of the future grip your heart. I have already secured every detail, every provision, and every relationship needed for this next season. My angels are stationed on assignment to keep you in all your ways. When anxiety whispers in the night, silence it with my promises. My peace is a fortress around your mind, and my love is the bedrock beneath your feet. In the coming days, expect divine connections. I will place the right people along your path, those who will encourage, challenge, and help you grow. I will remove those who have no place in the next chapter, gently and perfectly, so you are surrounded only by those who strengthen your faith. Trust my pruning as much as you trust my planting. If you welcome my perfect alignment, comment, Amen, and let your surrender be your strength. You will notice that doors open before you with little effort, not because of your striving, but because of my favor. What was once difficult will become easy. What seemed impossible will happen swiftly. Keep your heart pure and your motives humble, for I honor the contrite in spirit. Give me all the glory, and watch as I multiply what you place in my hands. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. My child, you are walking into a new era, not by luck or coincidence, but by divine orchestration. Heaven has been watching your journey, and now is the time for your reward to be revealed. You have been faithful over little. Now I am making you ruler over much. Guard your heart, keep me first, and let your joy be contagious. Many will follow the light they see in you and find me because of your testimony. My beloved child, let these words settle deep within your spirit. I am not finished blessing you. What I am doing in your life is not a fleeting moment, but the unfolding of a promise that has been sealed with my love since before time began. You were designed for more than mere survival. You were created for victory, favor, and a legacy that will outlast every struggle you have faced. The blessing of 125 million is not just a transaction. It is a proclamation of my faithfulness and my relentless devotion to your journey. There are times you looked around and saw only lack, emptiness, or closed doors. But I was working even when you saw nothing. I was orchestrating details, moving mountains you did not even know existed, and preparing a way where you saw none. Every setback became a setup, every delay a divine pause, so that the fullness of my blessing would be unmistakable. If you believe I have been working in silence for your good, comment 1212 and declare your trust in my unseen hand. Do not let the memories of disappointment haunt you or convince you that you are not worthy. I have clothed you in righteousness, crowned you with favor, and appointed you as an heir to my promises. Your past will never define your future. I am the God who redeems, restores, and renews. Your story will be marked by grace, not by regret. When you receive this miracle, let humility be your companion. Do not measure your worth by this blessing, but by my love, which never fails. This gift is entrusted to you, not because of your perfection, but because of your willingness to trust and obey me. The world may see the numbers, but I see the heart that persevered when the odds seemed impossible. Use this abundance to reflect my heart. Bless others and sow seeds of hope everywhere you go. The days ahead will not be without challenges, but you are equipped for every battle. My word is your sword, my spirit your comforter, and my presence your unshakable refuge. No force in hell can overturn what I have decreed for your life. The noise of doubt and fear may rise, but it will never drown out the sound of my promises. If you are ready to walk with me into this new season, comment 222 and let your faith echo beyond every barrier. You are entering a time of acceleration. Doors will open quickly, opportunities will multiply, and resources will flow with ease. This is not a coincidence, but my perfect timing, aligning with your preparation and faithfulness. Remain vigilant and humble, for great favor attracts both attention and responsibility.